Gamers, it's 2025, and the battle for the ultimate curved gaming monitor is on. Video game laptop computer, whether you're chasing ultra-immersive visuals, buttery smooth refresh rates, or jaw-dropping resolution, we've got you covered. In this video, we're breaking down the top 5 best curved gaming monitors that will dominate your setup this year. Get ready to level up your game, because these screens don't just look good, they perform like beasts. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. SANSUI Curved 24-inch. I've been using the SANSUI Curved 24-inch gaming monitor for a few weeks now, and overall, I'm very satisfied. The 160Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond MPRT make a noticeable difference in gaming. Everything feels smoother and more responsive compared to my old 60Hz monitor. The 1500R Curve adds a nice immersive touch, especially for FPS and racing games. The colors are vibrant thanks to the VA panel and 3000:1 contrast ratio. Blacks are deep, and HDR support helps a bit with dynamic range, although it's not on the level of high-end HDR monitors, but that's expected at this price point. It comes with both HDMI 2.0 and DP 1.4, and I appreciate that they included an HDMI cable in the box. Setup was quick and easy, and it's VESA mount compatible, which is a plus if you want to use a monitor arm. No dead pixels, no ghosting so far, and the build quality is decent for the price. If you're looking for a budget-friendly curved monitor with high refresh rate and solid performance for gaming or general use, this is a great option. The monitor delivers smooth visuals with its 160Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond MPRT response time, while FreeSync support helps eliminate tearing, ideal for fast-paced gaming or media playback. The 1500R Curved VA panel adds a layer of immersion that elevates both gaming and everyday use. With 110% sRGB coverage, HDR support, and a 3000:1 contrast ratio, the display produces vibrant, punchy colors and deep blacks that make games, movies, and browsing more vivid, especially impressive for its price tier. Number 2. Z-Edge 32-inch Curved Gaming Monitor. The Z-Edge UG32P delivers an immersive experience with its 1500R Curved Full HD 1920 by 1080 display, wrapping visuals around your vision in a way that truly pulls you into the game. Powered by a 240Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond MPRT response time, performance is buttery smooth, ideal for intense competitive gaming and fast action scenes. Thanks to AMD FreeSync Premium, screen tearing and stuttering are kept at bay for cleaner, more responsive gameplay. Connectivity is generous for the price. Dual HDMI ports and DisplayPort, though spec sheets vary between 1 or 2 DP ports, let you hook up gaming consoles, PCs, and more with ease. The monitor also supports VESA mounting and features a sleek, slim bezel design for a modern, space-saving setup. On image quality, reviews note vivid, sharp visuals with solid contrast, and a spec-to-price ratio that's hard to beat. The Z-Edge UG32P stands out as an affordable, performance-packed monitor, great for gamers who want 240Hz smoothness, an immersive curved display, and solid FreeSync support, without breaking the bank. If you're fine with full HD on 32, can handle occasional quirks like flicker or cable sensitivity, and want big value for gaming and media, this monitor is a strong contender. However, if you expect top-tier reliability, flawless color accuracy, or premium after-sales support, you might want to consider stepping up to a more established mid-range model. Number 3. KOORUI 34-inch Curved. I've been using the KOORUI 34E6UC for a few weeks now, and overall, I'm very satisfied with the performance for both gaming and general productivity. Display quality. The WQHD 3440 by 1440 resolution looks sharp on a 34-inch panel. Colors are vibrant, and the 95% DCI-P3 coverage really helps with color-rich content. HDR 400 isn't top-tier HDR, but it's a nice bonus and improves contrast slightly in supported games. Curvature. The 1000R Curve feels immersive, especially for gaming and video content. It takes a little getting used to for daily work, but it's not a deal breaker. Refresh rate and response time. 165 Hz with 1 millisecond MPRT. Response time makes for very smooth gameplay, especially in fast-paced shooters. FreeSync Premium also helps reduce screen tearing. Connectivity. It includes 1x DisplayPort 1.4 and 2x HDMI 2.0 ports, which is convenient if you're using multiple devices. Build and adjustability. The stand allows for height, tilt, and swivel adjustments, which is appreciated. The overall build feels decent for the price. HDR performance. While it supports HDR 400, don't expect deep blacks or peak brightness like more expensive HDR monitors. It's functional but not exceptional. Speakers. There are no built-in speakers, or if there are, they're not good, so you'll want external audio. Menu navigation. The on-screen display menu could be a little more intuitive, but it's manageable once you get used to it. Number 4. INNOCN 49-inch Curved Gaming Monitor. The INNOCN 49C1G has been a great addition to my setup. It offers a lot of screen real estate without breaking the bank, and it's performed well for both productivity and casual gaming. Massive screen space. At 49 inches with a 32:9 aspect ratio, this monitor essentially replaces a dual monitor setup. Perfect for multitasking, editing timelines, spreadsheets, and immersive gaming. Decent image quality. The 3840 by 1080 resolution isn't 4K, but it still looks crisp enough for most uses. Colors are vibrant with 99% sRGB coverage, and HDR 400 adds a touch of extra contrast in supported content. Smooth performance. The 144 Hz refresh rate makes a big difference in gaming and general use. Everything feels fluid. No major issues with ghosting or stuttering. Connectivity. USB-C, DisplayPort, and HDMI support offer good flexibility. Nice to see USB-C at this price point. Build and adjustability. The stand offers tilt and height adjustment, which is appreciated. The monitor feels sturdy and well-built overall. Resolution limitations. At 3840 by 1080, text and UI elements aren't as sharp as higher-resolution ultrawides, like 5120 by 1440, but it's acceptable for the price. Speaker quality. The built-in speakers are basic and won't replace external audio. Good enough for casual use, but don't expect deep bass or clarity. Number 5. INNOCN 45C1R 45-inch. The INNOCN 45C1R has turned out to be a great monitor for both work and play. It delivers a premium ultra-wide experience without the premium price tag. Crisp, ultra-wide resolution. The 5120x 1440p resolution offers tons of horizontal screen space, perfect for multitasking, editing, and gaming. Text and images are sharp, and it comfortably replaces a dual monitor setup. Smooth visuals. The refresh rate, typically 120 Hz or higher depending on source, makes everything feel smooth, and the R1500 curvature is immersive without being too aggressive. Color and HD. It looks great out of the box, with vibrant colors and decent contrast. HDR 400 support adds some visual improvement in supported games and content, although it's not on par with true HDR panels. Ports and features. The USB Type-C with power delivery is a huge plus if you're using a laptop. It also has PIP/PBP, which is handy for running multiple systems or inputs at once.